Dr. Acton here, helping you get better quicker, stay better longer, and avoid setbacks. This is part 2 of the video. Today we're going to talk about water, why it is so important. We talked about the dead cells in the last video, and how do we get these dead cells out of our body? Well, you have 5 ways of getting dead cells out of your body. Most people know the bowels, the bladder, but you also get rid of dead cells through your lungs every time you exhale. You get rid of dead cells through your sinuses draining out, and then the biggest eliminatory organ of all, it's your skin. You get rid of more dead gunk through your skin than any other eliminatory system. So how important is it to perspire? Pretty important. It cleanses the body. How important is it to not use an antiperspirant? Do you want to plug up those pores so that your body cannot eliminate the toxins? Or do you want that stuff to be able to come out of your body? Well, all 5 eliminatory systems require water to keep it moving. You see, if you're not getting enough water in your body, your bowels become constipated. Your lungs become congested. Your sinuses become congested. Your urine starts getting dark and it smells. Those are all indicators you're not getting enough water in your system. And if you're not getting enough water, you're not getting those dead cells out of your body, and you are creating places for those scavengers to move in and do exactly what they're designed to do. So how much water do you need? 8 glasses a day? You never heard that before, did you? Well, you see, I weigh just about 200 pounds. And if you weigh 140, is 8 glasses, if it's adequate for you, is it adequate for me? There's a much better formula. Years ago, the East Germans, before the collapse of the Soviet Union, East Germany, a country of about 7 million people, it didn't matter if it was Winter Olympics or Summer Olympics, they were in the top 3. A little country of 7 million people. Well, after the collapse of the Soviet Empire, we found out there was a reason why the female shot putters had to shave twice a day. Because yes, they were using anything and everything they could to increase human performance. It didn't matter if it was steroids or whatever. But the East Germans also extensively studied water. How important was it in human performance? And they came up with a formula way back that is still considered the gold standard. And here it is. You take your body weight in pounds, divide it in half. That's how many ounces per day you should be drinking. Now that's just normal everyday stuff. If you're going to go out and run a marathon, you're going to need way more. But just for the normal person, you need to drink half your body weight in ounces every day. One of the best ways to do that, take a milk jug and then a measuring cup and put in that many ounces, and then take a Sharpie and put a line on the milk jug. And it's like, you know what, 24 hours from now, this thing needs to be empty. Well, if you do that for a week to 2 weeks, you will start getting accustomed to how much water you should have in you all the time. You'll get accustomed to how you feel when you're drinking enough water, and then you will start becoming aware when you're not drinking enough water. A couple tips on drinking water. I like to keep a water glass wherever I'm spending time. I keep a water glass right here all the time. At home, I keep a water glass next to the kitchen sink. At night, I keep a water glass on the bedstand next to me, because if you have to go to the cabinet Open it up, get out a glass, put water in it. Maybe you're so involved in what you're doing, it's like, I don't have time to do that. I'll do it later. But if it's sitting out somewhere, you simply pick it up. And I like to drink at room temperature. Goes down much easier, much quicker. So, keep drinking water. Nothing else. I don't care how much you exercise. I don't care how great your diet is. I don't care how great your chiropractic care is. If you are not drinking enough water, there is nothing that can make up for that difference. Stay healthy.